Ah, the ancient Korean soil juice, the three-ingredient miracle that breathes life into dead soil overnight. It's quite something, isn't it? Imagine this. What if your garden soil could come alive before the next sunrise? No fancy fertilizers, no store-bought boosters, just a simple homemade brew that's been quietly transforming barren fields into thriving ecosystems for centuries. Quite the promise, don't you think? This, my friends, is the heart of ancient Korean natural farming, a practice rooted in the wisdom of feeding life beneath the surface, not forcing it from above. It's a philosophy that truly respects nature. The secret lies in what's known as soil juice, a fermented microbial elixir that wakes up your soil's biology almost overnight. And the best part? You can make it yourself with just 3 simple ingredients sitting in your kitchen or backyard right now. Isn't that just remarkable? Welcome back to Crop Corner, where we bring ancient wisdom and modern gardening together. Today you'll learn exactly how to make this powerful microbial tonic, the real ratios, how to brew it properly, and how to use it to transform your garden soil into a living, breathing ecosystem. Healthy soil isn't just dirt. It's, a bustling community of bacteria, fungi, and microscopic life working tirelessly to break down organic matter, release nutrients, and form the perfect soil structure. But when we overload our gardens with chemical fertilizers or compact the soil through overuse, these tiny life forms die off. What's left behind is lifeless dirt, dull, hard, and unresponsive no matter how much you feed your plants. Ancient Korean farmers discovered something remarkable. You don't feed the plants directly. You feed the microbes that support them. When microbes get what they need, they multiply rapidly, unlocking nutrients and rebuilding soil health naturally. Instead of forcing fertility with chemicals, they revived it through fermentation. That's what the soil juice does. It's like giving your soil a probiotic drink, energizing, organic, and alive. Within hours, you'll notice the difference. Plants perk up, soil softens, and a rich earthy scent begins to return. Here's what makes this formula beautifully simple, yet unbelievably effective. This is the microbial starter, your source of natural enzymes, chlorophyll, and wild microbes. Use freshly cut, fast-growing greens like grass clippings, vegetable leaves, or wild weeds, as long as they're healthy and pesticide-free. Avoid woody stems or diseased plants. The greener and juicier the material, honestly, the better your fermentation will be. This is the microbial food source and preservative. The molasses in brown sugar feeds beneficial microbes while also pulling out plant sap through osmosis. It helps stabilize the fermentation and provides trace minerals that microbes crave. Think of sugar, really, as the fuel that keeps this tiny ecosystem thriving. Water is the medium where fermentation happens. Avoid chlorinated tap water. Chlorine kills beneficial microbes instantly. Use rainwater, filtered water, or well water if possible. Together, these 3 ingredients form the perfect carbon, nitrogen, and moisture balance that soil microbes need to multiply fast. Now, here's the precise formula that's been tested and perfected for generations by natural farming practitioners. You'll need 1 kilogram, which is about 2.2 pounds, of fresh green plant material. Add to that 1 kilogram, again about 2.2 pounds, of brown sugar. And finally, you'll need 10 litres, or around 2.6 gallons, of clean, non-chlorinated water. This ratio ensures a perfect balance between microbial food, moisture and carbon, creating the ideal conditions for rapid fermentation. Start by chopping your fresh greens into small pieces. The finer, the better. More surface area means faster breakdown and, well, richer microbial activity. Place the chopped greens in a clean plastic or ceramic container. You'll want to avoid metal here, as it reacts with the acids produced during fermentation. Add the brown sugar and gently massage it into the plant material until it starts releasing liquid and looks glossy. Next, pour in your 10 litres of clean water and stir well. Don't seal the lid tightly. Microbes need oxygen to thrive. Just cover the container loosely with a breathable cloth or mesh to keep bugs out, but still allow gases to escape. Store the mixture in a warm, shaded area, ideally around 25 to 30 degrees Celsius, that's 77 to 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Let it ferment for 24 to 72 hours, depending on your local temperature. Warmer conditions will speed things up, while cooler ones will slow it down. You'll know it's ready when you see fine bubbles and smell a mild, sweet, yeasty aroma, like fruit wine. That's your sign that the microbes are alive and active. Strain out the solids, and the golden brown liquid you collect is your soil juice concentrate, a living microbial powerhouse. This concentrate is strong, so dilution is essential. Use 1 part soil juice to 500 parts water. To make it simple, mix 20 millilitres, which is about 4 teaspoons, of soil juice with 10 litres or 2.6 gallons of water. That's the perfect balance to ensure microbes thrive without overwhelming your plants. For soil drenching, pour the diluted mix directly at the base of your plants. The microbes will travel deep into the root zone, colonizing the soil and unlocking nutrients within hours. Apply it early in the morning or late in the afternoon, when the temperature is mild. For foliar feeding, use the same dilution and spray it lightly over the leaves in the early morning. This gives plants a direct nutrient boost, while coating the surface with beneficial microbes that outcompete harmful pathogens. Avoid midday sun. Both microbes and leaf pores are sensitive to heat. Apply once every 2 to 4 weeks during active growth. If your soil is damaged from heavy chemical use or compacted, apply weekly for the first month to accelerate recovery. When this fermented juice hits your soil, the magic begins instantly. The sugars and organic acids provide a feast for beneficial microbes. In return, they release nitrogen, phosphorus, and trace minerals in plant-available forms, sometimes within hours. These microbes also secrete sticky compounds that bind soil particles together, improving aeration, water retention, and root penetration. Over time, your soil becomes looser, darker, and more crumbly, a true sign of living soil. The transformation is not just physical, but indeed it's biological. The microbial population grows exponentially, mimicking what naturally happens in undisturbed forest soil. Every application builds a richer, more resilient soil ecosystem. Use only pesticide-free plant material. You see, even small residues can kill microbes or disrupt fermentation. If your brew smells foul or rotten, something went wrong. Probably too much water or contamination. Discard it and start again. The scent should always be pleasant, sweet, and slightly fruity. In colder climates, allow up to 3 days for fermentation. And once it's done, store the strained liquid in a cool, dark place. It keeps for about a month, but fresh batches are always more potent. Never mix this juice with chemical fertilizers or pesticides. They'll destroy the microbial life you've just cultivated. For centuries, Korean farmers sustained their land through methods like this long before synthetic fertilizers existed. They understood something modern agriculture often forgets. True fertility doesn't come from a bag, it comes from life itself. Science now confirms their wisdom. A single teaspoon of healthy soil contains more microorganisms than there are humans on Earth. By feeding these microbes, you're not just growing plants, you're rebuilding ecosystems. And that's it. The 3-ingredient Korean soil juice that can turn tired, lifeless dirt into thriving, living soil almost overnight. It's simple, natural, and incredibly effective. You don't need fancy tools or expensive formulas, just patience, care, and a respect for nature's own biology. If this guide helped you understand your soil better, don't keep it a secret. Hit subscribe to Crop Corner, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with another grower ready to bring their soil back to life. Together, we can make every garden a living ecosystem again.